I'm not sure how enough time managed to go by that it's my turn to do Word Nerd Wednesday again, but I guess it's time to talk about stuff. Hey Word Nerds, happy Wednesday. It has been kind of a long and grueling past few days with all of the shootings happening in Orlando and just the universe being kind of sucky. So I guess the first order of business is that you can consider this my attempting to give you some form of digital hug or love or comfort as we all just try to wrap our heads around the last couple of days. And for myself and all of the Word Nerds, we love all of you and just hugs. So I guess on that cheery note, we'll move on to the What's New with Kelly portion of today's programming, and the answer is not a whole lot. Of course, I did recently get back from my trip to Orlando where I got to hang out with Emma and Megan and Aaron and their husbands. It was basically like bucket list levels of awesome. It was such a great trip, and I'm desperate to go back or to just see their faces again in person because it's always such a good time. And now I'm back in the real world and trying to get refocused. I have been doing a lot of plotting and planning and even a fair bit of writing recently on a bunch of different projects and just trying to figure out how to make a go of this whole career writer thing, which is pretty much what I'm always doing. I'm almost finished my first draft on my building a book, and I have a bunch of pen name plans for the future, and basically I want to write all of the stories, and as always my biggest problem is actually sitting down and writing those stories, but I think that will never ever change. I don't know, I'm actually feeling kind of motivated and inspired and even, dare I say, optimistic recently about writing prospects and just doing the things I want to achieve in my own career, and I don't even know where I'm going with this, but I think good things are coming. But maybe that's just the glow of summertime speaking, who knows. I've also been doing a ton of reading recently. I'm up to 78 books read for the year, which is insane even for me. We're not even halfway through 2016 yet, so I'm now thinking I will probably hit 150 books for this year, although that may slow down a little bit as I am actually starting to watch TV again, which is kind of the big thing I gave up in order to read more books. And let's be realistic here, by gave up I mean I watched a lot less TV, not that I stopped watching it altogether, because I can't. And of course, now I'm thinking that if I somehow managed to slow down both my TV watching and my book reading, maybe I'd manage to write more actual books, but that is just a scary, scary thought, and I don't want to deal with it. And I guess in real life stuff, the only real update is that I'm hopefully getting another foster dog in the next couple of days. Matt and I like to take care of dogs who are currently homeless as they kind of get past their issues and find new forever homes. This next one sounds like it might be a little more work than what I'm used to, but it's really nice having a second dog around the house, and I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, that's about it. Pretty much business as usual for me. I'm still putting up videos over on my personal channel, which are pretty much all writing and reading related as well, and I'm sure this is the longest I have consistently gone putting up content over there. It's got to be months and months and months now, so I'm feeling really good about all of that, feeling pretty good in general this past week's events aside. I hope you're all doing well as well. I'd love to hear your own updates in the comments. Let me know how your writing projects are going. If you have any big life updates, we'd love to hear about them. Also, if you have a favorite book so far that you've read in 2016, I'd love to know about that in the comments as well, because I'm always looking for recommendations to keep this streak going, and great books make it so much easier. That's it for me today, but hopefully we will see you on Sunday for our next live chat. The topic is all about LGBTQ+ in YA. This is something we always love talking about, so hopefully it will be both entertaining and somewhat interesting. It is especially timely right now, so it should be a great chat, and hopefully we will see you there.